Professor Yaakov Ziv, my question to you is this. Probably there are two algorithms that have changed the world. One of them is called Google. It's a search algorithm by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. The second is the Ziv-Lempel algorithm for compressing data. You have an unusual career path because you came to the academic endeavor after serving in industrial R&D and also in the Israel Defense Forces. My question to you is, how can we get university researchers to ask better questions, questions whose answers can change the world in the way that your algorithm did?
Well, there's no simple answer to that, of course, because, you know, when you work on an algorithm, actually in my case, and I can give you another very famous algorithm which was developed along the same path, the Viterbi algorithm, communication. All we tried to do then was to prove a theorem, and the algorithm was a mean to prove the theorem. But later on, we did realize, being the two of us, both Abraham Lambert and myself, being engineers, we did realize the potential, technical potential in it, the industrial potential, and we tried to interest companies in it. But it's not that we are looking for something practical in the first place, but rather realizing after the fact that what we have is perhaps a gold mine.
So that's a good answer. So your industrial R&D background helped you see commercial potential in your algorithm.
Definitely.
And how can we help university researchers achieve that insight?
Well, I think that nowadays, I mean, the days are gone where university professors were inventors which were working in an isolated basement, not knowing what's going on outside. At least in the IT area, I mean, faculty are very well aware of what's needed and what's important, but there are stumbling blocks, and one of them is the IP issue, which I'm sure will be discussed today here. And this calls for an immediate solution. I think the universities nowadays, because of the IP issue, do not encourage, in some cases even discourage, faculty members from consulting. I'm not talking about cases where the whole idea was developed, fully developed in the university. Then there is an issue of IP, who gets what. But the current IP policy of the universities here, in most universities in Israel, is to not to encourage actually people to consult in the industry before they force the industry to sign up an agreement, an IP agreement with the university. And this is unjustified and discourage young faculty members from consulting and even more for sometimes joining the universities.
I agree. So you yourself were a dean. Perhaps together you and I can join in pleading with deans. Let your faculty, even the junior faculty, do more consulting. It will expose them to business and market potential.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.